Peace and love eternal to the Soul Tribe. Welcome to the Sacred T Square Tarot. I'm the creator and host, Tia Storm. T Honey, the artist, T the medium. What's going on, everybody? This is getting ready to be this week's Mystery Machine message brought to you by the Divine Holy Spirit, of course. We get ready to get some messages here tonight. Some Cinco de Mayo messages. We get ready to get an energy check-in. I've also been getting these channels here about twin flame energy. Understanding the true nature of the twin flames. What's going on, Garnet? What's going on, Miss Olivia? What's up, girl? Happy Cinco de Mayo. What's popping? Okay. We get ready to take a peek and see what's going on here. But I got some channels that I want to share with y'all real quick. So I've been getting messages in regards to twin flame energy. It keeps coming up amidst conversations with other people, or they will bring it up to me. Asking me, am I on the twin flame journey? Trying to figure out stuff that's going on with me personally, or they will ask, they will just bring it up in conversation. And so I started getting channels about it. And I'm like, Spirit, I'm saying, why is everybody coming at me, asking me, about the twin flame journey and this, that? Spirit was like, well, because you're handling it different. I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? I was like, but everybody know by now, on this path, we should all know and understand it's about the feminine and the masculine within the self, healing both aspects. Okay, transcending the duality and making them both work in tandem. Okay, as we get ready to go into tonight. Okay, because I actually had to block one person, and no disrespect to Ascension Insights or Serious Stewart or whatever your name was on Facebook. No disrespect, but I had to block you because of the simple fact of, we be having conversations about other stuff. You keep bringing this shit back up. And no matter what I say or what I explain, you make it refer to some other shit. So it's clear to me that people are not understanding exactly what the twin flame journey is, because why you keep asking me about a narcissist ex and all like this and all like this, why are you bringing this shit up? You see what I'm saying? Unless you catfishing and you one of my ops or something, you know what I'm saying? Why are you bringing this shit up? And if you're supposed to be highly evolved on the spiritual path, you're supposed to know by now this shit is about your own feminine and your own masculine. Okay? Why you keep bringing up shit to me? So divine beings, y'all want to make sure that y'all aware. Peace and love, Anna. What's going on? Okay? Y'all gonna have people, you're gonna be just doing your shit. Okay? Because I've befriended some people, I've been doing these webinars, seminars, we growing, we trying to learn, we trying to connect with like minds and stuff like this. So we think. You see what I'm saying? It's always some back door. Okay? Or it's always somebody that's trying to get back reconnected with you, that's spying on what you're doing. Okay? And they'll go hop in the groups or join the webinar. They just seen you join because Facebook share everybody goddamn shit. Okay, but the shit that you want to share on that motherfucker, you can't. But then everybody can see what you do and what you comment on, activity logs and all like this shit here. Ain't nobody got time for y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, okay. I had to block a few people though because it's like either y'all ops or y'all have been sent to try to figure out how the twin flame union is going on. And since you want to know so bad, want to hit, here you go. Okay? All right. Now, like I said, True Twin Flame Journey is about balancing this masculine and feminine within yourself, healing both aspects. Okay? Because some of us lean heavier into our feminine or heavier into our masculine. And it could be shadowy. Okay? There's shadowy feminine energy, there's shadowy masculine. Okay? Low vibrational. Damn. Don't know if y'all heard that, but take that as confirmation. Um, like we're meant to face off with our shadow self, and when you do shadow work, you'll discover, oh, this is my shadowy feminine energy, or oh, this is my shadowy masculine. Okay. For example, okay, uh, I used to be very codependent. Okay, as far as the way I went about establishing relationships with people. Okay, and it's very interesting because now the tables have turned, and now that I'm healing that, that's all that I got coming at me a lot of the time. It's a lot of codependent as people. And it's driving me kind of nuts. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to understand, like, okay, damn, was I this bad or whatever? You see what I'm saying? Like, damn, okay? Because everybody is a mirror. You see what I'm saying? Everything is about this mirroring energy that's going on. So, for prime example, that's like me and maybe shadowy feminine energy. Okay, that codependent, okay, energy, or obsessive or excessive in regards to relationships with people, be it a best friend, be it a boyfriend or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like you meet somebody and there's a connection with them. You see what I'm saying? If you're very codependent or in that shadowy feminine, you could want to cling to them, or you'll have a tendency to try to find your happiness in that person and shit like this. And then when it breaks up or when it goes wrong, you see what I'm saying? You heartbroken and you devastated and all that shit, and all that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a self-sabotagey way with that codependent shit. You see what I'm saying? Or that ultra obsessive clingy stuff. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Garnet Goddess. This Olivia. What's up? I appreciate that. Um, Shadowy masculine energy. Okay, I could come off kind of wanting to control or monopolize a situation. You know what I'm saying? Not because not because I want to control anybody, but uh just it'll be like, okay, Miss Olivia, you're a Capricorn, so you'll understand me, goddess. You're a Capricorn. You'll understand what I'm saying. Okay. It's not that I want to control how the shit go. It's just the fact that like people won't do what's necessary, or people will be half stepping or bullshitting, or uh shit, you ever been working with somebody and then they'll try to take credit and take charge with your idea type of shit? Like, I could be, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to working in groups, it's kind of strange because there is a competitive thing there. And I never understood what that is or where that comes from. Not that I even intend upon it being that way. I can go in just simply, we going around the table throwing ideas in. I'll throw ideas in. You know what I mean? Then it's like somebody all of a sudden, I don't know if they'll get triggered, or stuff like this happens when you carry a leadership nature and other people that want to be the leader or want to play leader or get offended by that. sometimes it could trigger this competition thing. You're not even trying to compete with nobody, but that shit ends up happening like that. And because it's like a damn, it's like an ego trap thing. Okay, it's like an ego trap thing basically. Because then my masculine energy will be like, well, wait, hold on, bitch. That was my motherfucking idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, hold on. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even, your idea wasn't even talking about shit. You wouldn't even, wasn't no research to back that up, no scientific evidence with it or nothing. Just, you know what I'm saying? And I'll go in on the motherfucker. You feel me? Shadowy masculine. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the true nature of it comes down to Mars and Venus. Okay? You want to know why everybody keeps saying, the twins coming into union this year, soulmate unions, divine unions, we coming into union this year. It's year six, and all like this, right? Didn't that make sense, Miss Anna, about Marvin Gaye being Archangel Santa? That made sense. And girl, I've been inspired to write an article because I figured out that a lot of us divine beings, we went through the hell and the certain shit that we went through, like how Marvin did, because some of us is physical incarnations of different archangels, and some of us, those archangels are our higher soul versions and stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of that shit. Like, girl, I had been crying that whole day with them Marvin channels, man. That was real. That was so real. Um, I had 2-3 pages of automated writing notes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then had to watch a documentary. You see what I'm saying? About that dad. You see what I'm saying? Child. You see what I'm saying? Whoo. Okay. And when I seen what went down with him and his dad killing him, it made perfect sense about the shit that we've been seeing come out on this channel about these narky parents and all like this and all like that we had to transcend and shit. You see what I'm saying? In efforts to come back into balance and harmony with our feminine and masculine natures. You see what I'm saying? Okay? We always talk about the law of correspondence as above, so below, and this and this and that. Well, what do you think this twin flame journey is talking about? Okay, you want a divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, that's the law of gender then, right? So then that's the law of gender, okay? Which don't even get me started, because that's them trying to confuse and manipulate another universal law with, you know what I'm saying, changing and altering sexes and stuff. Don't even get me started. That's another conversation. But it's an alteration of a universal law right before our very eyes. You see what I'm saying? But that feminine and masculine energy, that's the law of gender. You see what I'm saying? Then you got what? Polarity and duality. Okay? So the feminine side is one side. The masculine is the opposite of that. Okay? Two opposite situations. Left, right. You know what I'm saying? Up, down, blah, blah, blah. Everything is just in a polarity, or like it's this situation here, where it's this opposing situation. Then you got the duality, because they have to coexist together. So you got light and dark, but you don't know or experience darkness without the light, and vice versa. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you don't understand these principles, they can manipulate them and keep us trapped within them, and manipulate the laws and use those to keep us bound mentally, because we're children from the cosmos, and you know what I'm saying, the universe is a mental mind womb. Okay, they want to say the universe is mental, they just forget to leave that womb part off of there. Okay, as if everything we looking at ain't a fucking pussy. Okay, all right. You're looking at the flower of life. You're looking at eggs splitting. Okay, light divides and rays come through just like that. If you meditate, you can focus your eyes and kind of catch the grid. It come through. It look exactly like the flower of fucking life. It come through like a honeycomb shape. You see what I'm saying? If you sit outside and meditate and stare at a tree long enough, you will see the shit. Okay? It's your feminine and masculine energy. At the end of the day, these twins coming into union and all like this, what do we know about this esoteric knowledge and wisdom? Everything represents something else. You see what I'm saying? So, yes, girl, come through. I be getting that. I be getting that all the time. That Yolanda energy. You feel me? You know how even some of us that was orphaned, we will trust these people that raised us or that looked out for us or da 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 da. Miss Anna, you absolutely right. You see what I'm saying? That's that same energy. Okay, that energy we see with Selena, with Miss Yolanda. Okay, Marvin Gaye's daddy, him killing his own motherfucking son in his own motherfucking house. Don't even get me started, child. Over his own motherfucking girl. Okay. This energy here, what we're looking at is a familiar spirit. Huh? We're looking at a familiar spirit that haunts different divine beings, different of the chosen, that they pop up in different individuals in our lives. It's the same energy, it's the same entity though. You see what I'm saying? That same energy that possessed Marvin Gaye's daddy, okay, same energy that possessed that Yolanda woman made her kill Selena. This is a lot of the energy we as divine beings grew up being raised by. Yes, absolutely. Grew up admiring, grew up respecting. Hmm? These are the people we wanted to be proud of us and wanted to validate us. It's some real deep shit. Some real deep shit. Okay? You know? And so to think that you wouldn't have to heal an aspect of your feminine self, you see what I'm saying, or your masculine self, is a mistake. You see what I'm saying? One could say I always linked heavier into my masculine energy and was kind of tomboyish because, had dad issues or my dad wasn't there or whatever like this, or I only make friends with masculines very easily because I'm seeking male validation and all kind of shit like this and all kind of shit like that. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my most recent lives before this one, I've had past lives as a male. I carry masculine energy. And then I'm a shaman and have been a warrior and shit like this. you know? You feel, And so it's not, it's not bad. It's meant to all be looked at from different angles, there's different perspectives to it. You see what I'm saying? My masculine energy is as it is because I've had to draw on those energies from past lives to protect and defend my own self in this one because no one else was there to. So if I had not tapped into that, I might not be sitting here talking with y'all. You see what I'm saying? But then you have to learn how to balance it out, because sometimes you get in that energy and then you want to just keep riding that energy. It's like, no, you need that feminine aspect back in too. You see what I'm saying? To balance and offset that. Otherwise, you're just going to be an asshole all day. You know what I'm saying? Or always popping off on motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? Or G checking motherfuckers all day. And people don't want to hear you coming at them all day like that. You see what I'm saying? You gotta still give people space and room to be who they are. You see what I'm saying? So then having to balance out the feminine energy. You see what I'm saying? Because how the hell am I put in a family to be a loving force amongst all of these people possessed by evil motherfucking ass energies and shit, and trying to feed off of my love and shit, but they know not a nurturing force. You see what I'm saying? Really and truly. But swear they the matriarch and this, that, and they're the mom and da 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 da. And then I don't know shit because I don't got kids. But yet, motherfuckers calling me for advice. But yet, I'm the nurturing and the loving one and shit. I'm the one encouraging motherfuckers, oh, it's okay, and being all empathetic. These motherfuckers don't have a concept. They lack the whole thing. And so here I am, over giving, over compensating, over sharing, overdoing that. That's how we ended up getting stuck in them cycles of over giving and shit, feminines. And then you thinking, well, what's wrong? I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? Why is this like this? Why is this like that? Why is this happening to me? Or why do I keep meeting these shitty motherfuckers? I'm a good person. I'm a giving person. I'm a loving person. You can be too good. Yeah. I didn't realize that was a motherfucking thing neither. You see what I'm saying? Going out my way trying to, what? Get some love and some validation and shit for some motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying? Don't even really care. You know what I'm saying? They on their own mission. Shit, all they worried about is the motherfucking money and how shit looks to folks and shit. You feel me? They not worried about the real shit. They worried about money and how shit looked to folks and who they could take out next to get some more insurance money so they can get they next house or take their next trip. They not worried about the same shit we motherfucking worried about. Like, man, y'all. So that the union of the twin flames, we already know that's the divine feminine masculine within ourselves. But why they keep saying it's coming in the union this year, y'all? This is why I'm about to be getting more into astrology on this channel. And I swear, y'all, don't let me figure out how to screen share and all that kind of shit like this from this Chromebook. Because as soon as I figure out how to screen share and go live with y'all and shit, it's on like motherfucking popcorn. You hear me? Because we about to get into this astrology. It's the astrology, you guys. Okay? Mars and Venus have been following each other, right behind each other, house to house, ever since the year started. They keep saying how we coming into union this year. It's year 6. Yeah. That's because Mars and Venus have come into union. United house to house. Then there's a whole galactic alignment on the lunar eclipse. Whole line of planets right in line, y'all. I forget which all the planets it was in line, but you had Mars, Venus, the Sun, the Moon, Saturn, Jupiter, stacked. Mercury in there, stacked. just stacked like that. Just from Pisces to Taurus on down, just stacked right on up. Just like it's astrological. Just like, think about it, y'all. What we already know about the scriptures when they was talking about the son Jesus walking on the water. You're talking about the sun coming up over the horizon. That's when the sun walks on water. The three wise men. You're talking about those three kings and the three wise men. You are talking about the Sirius stars of the Orion belt. You see what I'm saying? It's all astrology. So when these occultists is talking about twin flames and they're talking about twin flames coming into union, okay? Flames, spark, a star, okay? It twinkles, okay? Venus is the other morning star, okay? Lucifer, if you will. That's another discussion for another day, okay? It's the other morning star. We're talking about the stars, okay? So he's talking about the twin flame. In this instance, the particular twins they're talking about is Mars and Venus. Your masculine and feminine energies. So it's like right now, y'all benefit from taking a look at y'all's charts and figuring out where y'all have Aries and your Taurus, Libra, because them is your Venusian energies, Taurus and Libra, ruled by Venus. Okay? So you want to check out your Aries and your Taurus and Libra placements, and you also want to check out where your Mars and your Venus is actually at. Okay? If y'all check out those houses where y'all have Aries and Taurus and Libra, mainly Aries and Libra, but Taurus too. Because if you don't have an Aries or a Libra placement, check the Taurus, okay? Because not everybody have an Aries and a Libra placement. If you don't, then you have a Taurus placement. You got one of them, check it, okay? All right. And then check where your Mars and your Venus actually is. Check what it means to have that Mars and that Venus in that house. Because those are clues to how you yourself can reconcile your own feminine and masculine energy and unite them and make them work in tandem. Okay? Where you transcend the duality. It's not no more this part of myself versus this part of myself. It's now that shit coming together and we work together doing some shit, creating some shit, manifesting some shit, calling in some you in tandem, okay? Not just here and we here like this. No. You know what I'm saying? How we gonna manifest anything or receive anything or call in anything or they have to work together. You know, type energy. All right, did that make sense? I certainly hope so. Okay, so make sure you check out your Mars and your Venus placements. Okay, I'm gonna pull some tarot up on it. Okay, and get some insight, clarify this for y'all a bit. Okay, it's Cinco de Mayo as a special treat. I will conclude with my Santa Muerte. We're going to clarify with the Santa Muerte Oracle deck. We're going to get some Aztec gods and goddesses. I promise you I got to learn how to pronounce their names right. So y'all going to have to excuse me and beg my pardon. I love them, but that's why I don't use it a lot because I don't want to be butchering their names all the time. But we gonna get through it together. It's Cinco de Mayo. We gonna pull some of the Aztec gods and goddesses. Please know that. What's going on, Queen? My apologies. I got busy. I meant to send you this link before I got started and even press play. But you made it here still, so that's fine. And then I got your personal read right after this. Thank you so much, Miss Good Vibes, for booking your personal reading. And I can't wait to girl, it's gonna be deep too. I can feel it. It's gonna be deep. Okay. Divinely Spirit, love and light. Please clarify these messages regarding this Mars and Venus energy. Y'all hear that car all of a sudden? Y'all heard that zoom down the street, right? Okay. It's like once we learn how to unite our own feminine and masculine energy and make them work and cooperate together, and or we heal those different aspects, it's like everything that has been stuck or stagnant just takes off. Okay. Did I already cut the deck? Okay, so some of y'all, yes, I did. Thank you, Spirit. Some of y'all is forgetting stuff you just did or something like that, or having to double check shit or doubling back for something. Did you forget your keys? Did you unplug the curling iron? You know what I'm saying? You know you did it, but you have to go back and double check or some shit like that. Some of y'all have some energy like that going on here. King of fucking Pentacles, y'all. I can't make it up. So when we y'all, when we look at that Mars and that Venus and them placements and, you know, transcending those particular traumas we experienced in regards to those particular aspects in our lives, shit get real. It get real abundant around this bitch. King of Pentacles. Okay? That's money. That's not no baby bag. That's a big bag. Okay? And what I say, Taurus energy. Okay? Taurus energy. So if you ain't got nothing in your Aries house, check your Taurus. Okay? Okay? If you ain't got nothing in your Libra, check your Taurus. Okay? But check on where your Mars and your Venus is at. Okay? Yeah. See, and we've been working so hard and we just want to keep going. Some of us, it's time to take a break. Some of us been working too hard. It's time to take a break. Straight like that with this King of Pentacles and this Four of Swords. Okay. Some of us, if there's been father issues, your dad could be wanting to call a truce here. Okay. Or something, or some of y'all could have ended something with the father or even cut off a father or felt compelled to. Okay. But some of y'all gonna be healing your masculine energy. Or this Aries energy we just had, that new moon and that eclipse, yeah, that just helped a lot of feminines, that just helped us heal some of our masculine self, if that makes sense. Okay. That full, I mean, that new moon in Aries like that, and all this eclipse energy. I mean, new moon and what's new moon in Taurus? Sorry, was it Taurus? The lunar eclipse. All that shit happened. It was Taurus. Moving into Aries though. Anywho, y'all shut up. Nine of Cups though. Wish fulfillment though. Some of us been working real hard. Some of us need to just take a break though, or shit, this me, y'all. Matter of fact, shit, to be real, shit, I just took a few days up off work. I'm fixing to be chilling, like a villain, and make some time to do at least one thing I enjoy or I'm really looking forward to. Some of y'all might be doing something y'all enjoy or look forward to this weekend or would benefit from doing so. Okay? Healing masculine energy this weekend. Okay? Could we going outside, spending some time in nature this weekend? Some of y'all getting out by some water. Something about a hammock. I know I want to get my ass in a hammock. I know the ocean calling my name, but that's just me personally. But one of y'all might go out jogging about a lake or about a river or something. Yeah, like that. Outside meditation or some shit. And it's like you just outside doing your thing and you know, you might say some affirmations or say some prayers or some of y'all is going to write out, you know, things that hurt you or different traumas as a regards to a father or different traumas as a regards to something a masculine did or you know uh you're gonna write out certain shit that you know your divine masculine aspect could be struggling with and you're gonna release it this weekend or it's the perfect time to. Y'all should know that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for somebody here, somebody been fronting, pretending like everything is fine, everything is all good and shit. No, it's not. No, it's not. Keep reliving thoughts of the shit that happened over and over and over again. Somebody keeps replaying certain traumas and shit over and over. It's like they can't help it here for somebody. But this weekend or when you take a break or a rest or something, it's like an opportunity to heal it. Or let's just say this could be finding a process that works for you, taking a rest so that you can meditate and pray on the idea and find something that works for you. Okay. For instance, you know, say, okay, say you keep replaying certain negative thoughts or keep replaying certain pain or keep replaying certain betrayals or stuff like that in your mind. When they pop up or when they start occurring, you want to have a happy trigger. Okay. You want to start rebuking the negative thoughts or speaking an affirmation or something positive over to yourself. You know what? I was hurt. That happened. But you know what? This is a new day and I'm about to go do something. Go do something that make you happy. Like, you see what I'm saying? Go put some music on. Go dance. You see what I'm saying? Go work on something you enjoy doing. Or go out for a walk. Or put on your favorite movie. You see what I'm saying? Just like negative thoughts can come in and distract us when we're doing something good. If we start experiencing negative thoughts in regards to stuff we went through, we can distract ourselves by the negative. We could distract ourselves from the negative thought by doing something good. If that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? If we doing good and then negative thoughts come in and distract us, then we can start doing bad. You see what I'm saying? But it worked the same way around. Spirit is saying everything's a mirror. You see what I'm saying? Spirit is really trying to show us and teach us how energy works here. Okay. So let's just take a look at like what Mars and Venus represent by themselves. Mars is like, that's your war energy, your warrior. Okay. Your combative energy. Okay. Can be real my way or highway type energy. My way or the highway type energy. Okay. Assertive. Okay. But business minded, business oriented. Could be, you know what I'm saying? There's good aspects of it too. You see what I'm saying? But with that Mars energy, the shadowy Mars that we have to heal and figure out is how to like not be so aggressive or not be so quick to go off, or you know what I'm saying? Everybody masculine act up different. But you get what I'm saying. Venus energy rules. That's your love. That's your passion. That's your all of that energy. Um, Beauty. Um, but it's like it's who you are in regards to love. You know what I'm saying? How you give and receive it. You see what I'm saying? And so if your masculine energy, if your Mars energy, like me, I got an Aries Mars. And Aries is naturally ruled by Mars. You see what I'm saying? That's something I didn't realize. So even when I'm not even being overactive in a group situation, okay, as soon as I come in somewhere, they want to compete with me. I ain't even do shit. You see what I'm saying? I had to realize that's just that Mars shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, okay. So some of y'all is getting deep now. It also has to do with the alchemy of it as well. Okay? Mars is iron energy. That's why it's red. Okay? Iron. Okay? Oh, it's getting deep here. I don't know if y'all hearing the knocks on the fridge. We're just getting deep in here. Y'all heard them knocks on my fridge, y'all? It's getting deeper in here. That Mars energy. Mars is iron. Okay? Your Mars is red. Your blood is iron too, ain't it? Your blood is red, ain't it? Right? Okay? Venus. If you look up the Venus symbol, or what they would call the Ankh, the cross with the loop on top, if you look at the astral chart, that's exactly how the Venus symbol looks. That symbol is also the very same symbol for copper. It's the metal. So this is where alchemy and astrology meet up at. You get what I'm saying? And this is why, if we want to really be like, oh, we high priestesses, or oh, we sages, and oh, we mages, we gotta know the truth of the business. You see what I'm saying? Or what it is. So the transmuting of the metals is a physical representation. So the transmuting of those metals to gold, by the way, and the gold symbol is the sun. You see how it all goes back to astrology, all their science and all that shit. It all goes back to astrology. Okay? Gold, the sun. Okay? What did they bring Christ? What did they bring Jesus? What did they bring him in the what did they bring to the manger? Them motherfuckers brought gold to the manger, didn't they? Come through, spirit. Come through, spirit. Come through, spirit. These motherfuckers brought gold to the manger. Gold. Why do you need gold in a barn where a baby being born at? You see what I'm saying? It's an allegory. It's a representation. It's symbolism. Jesus, Horus, Heru, Ra. You're talking about the sun. Gold. Okay? Now, why is the copper situation important? Okay? Because the copper is the first manifestation of that feminine energy in the 3D realm. Okay? If y'all wonder why they hunt melanated people and black people, you see what I'm saying? Our carbon base is connected to the cosmic mother. It's connected to the ethers because the whole ethers is carbon. Everything. Okay? And carbon. Come on now. So this have to do with also the elements because you're talking about nitrogen, carbon, and carbon being introduced to iron and copper. You're talking about how God goes from a vibration. You're talking about how God as an energy, as an element, just a simple particle, okay, goes from, so we're talking about how energy changes states, different phases of matter, okay? That science is a 3D representation of the shit we go through on the spirit realm. So we talking about we got to transmute this pain. We got to transmute that trauma. Okay? Them traumas you went through was stored where? From lifetime to lifetime. You lived 4 to 10 lifetimes. Guess where that trauma got stored at each one? It got stored where? In the blood. Your blood is an iron hydrogen mixture. Okay? Straight up. So if you experience traumas, where people were aggressive towards you, you witnessed abuse or you experienced abuse. You see what I'm saying? You have to heal or learn to transmute or alchemize that energy, right? To move on and heal instead of pretending like everything's fine. So that you don't hand down those traumas in the blood and have that carrying out in your children and in your next incarnations. This is how you stop the cycle, by understanding what cycles take place. The flower of life. It's a series of 7 down. It's a series of circles. Cycles. Those circles or those cycles, when they intersect, the intersection, that it represents 2 cells either coming and merging together And then them same cells, when they divide and when they leave again. Either way, it represents a womb. Okay? Period. You gotta love it. Take that shit as a confirmation. I don't know if y'all heard that shit outside. Okay? The whole symbol of the fish representing the Christ. It's a womb. When they light them Mary candles and that whole way the robe go around the Mary, that's a yoni. Them concentric circles, that's a yoni. Stars are born out of there. Huh? Gold comes out. Stars and light and soul and spirit. It's how the universe creates and manifests. You meant to understand it within yourself and understand how you do it. So that when you do get with your true divine counterpart, they understand this shit about themselves. Imagine the work y'all do together in the cosmos then. Okay? Healing and transmuting all kind of shit. That means y'all would have the ability to close out cycles. Huh? To close out negative portals that got open. Huh? Help souls transition. Clear and mutate negative energy off the land. All kind of shit like this that divine beings is going to be doing when they come into union first within themselves, understanding these cycles, then coming into a union with each other. Shit deep, bruh. It's deep. Can't make it up, though. What I say about the closing out of them cycles. You got the 10 of Swords right here, 10 of Pentacles right here, man. Closing out them cycles of trauma that took place on the land. These lands where these wars and all that shit took place at, the Mother Gaia is, that energy is still there. People not understanding. Souls is still trapped there. Huh? The earth, the dirt, everywhere where water runs has a memory. A memory of what? The shit that fucking happened there. So you asking me what real true flames is and what real true flames is supposed to do. Here it is. This is what it is. We meant to heal the earth. We meant to heal the land. We meant to close out cycles. We meant to close and open certain portals, closing out cycles of pain and trauma, opening up cycles of healing and abundance. That's what you're looking at right before you. Right there. Taurus and Libra energy out here. Some of y'all have Mars and Capricorn placements, or y'all have a strong Taurus placement. Okay. Somebody here. Or your house. Somebody got a house that's split Aries and Taurus with a couple big planets in it. Now, what could be real interesting? Spirit said, God bless y'all that have Aries Venus and like Libra Mars. Just God bless y'all heart. Just their whole energy flipped around twice. Like, so bless your heart if that's the case. I mean, you're probably excellent lawyer or would make an excellent advocate or something of that nature with them kind of replacements. And you'd probably be very good at helping the collective to understand these kinds of energies. So know and understand, man. It's real in the field, divine beings. They need, all the damn channels that came out, yo, with just 5 cards. But of course, it's Cinco de Mayo. Oh, they said leave them down there, because before we go, I forgot. We about to pull a couple of these Aztec gods and goddesses. We're going to get some insight from the Santa Muerte Oracle in honor of Cinco de Mayo. So, get some insight from the dead. Now, Cinco de Mayo is celebrated. It's basically like a Mexican Independence Day. They gained victory in battle over the French. Okay. What was this? I was trying to get a year. Was it the 1800s sometime? So it's very interesting here, that energy, because there's a bit of warfare that goes on with divine beings, because there's a glamour spell being put in place by the powers that be to make us perceive the twin flame journey is just having to do, yeah, there you go, that battle. It's not an Independence Day, but I said kind of. Shit, some village or some town got liberation from the French. So, shit, it's the Independence Day to them. Shit. I'm sure they were glad about it. Shit. And it's crazy, yo, because I swear all of this goes back to them Frere Jean, Brother John messages. Because in that third channel message, that guy John or Jean, he was a French slave. Girl, yes, I have to acknowledge everybody, because first of all, we all connected as a people. Oh, like I never got to the copper thing. Okay? That's the thing about the people, about the original indigenous beings of this planet. Okay? Copper skin, curly hair, signatures of the cosmos. Okay? You hear the chopper all of a sudden? Just right now, right? Of course. Of course, the chopper just comes right now. Okay? So, yeah. So, with that Venus energy, Lord, this is why a lot of shit we see go on in society goes on. This is why they try to control the standard for what beauty even is. They try to control in the media over the course of the time periods of the past. They try to control or manipulate the standard of what beauty is or is known to be, or manipulate what love is or what love is known to be. You see what I'm saying? It's a manipulation of it's them giving us a perspective of the way they want us to see it. and projecting it out as a glamour spell to keep us acknowledging the truth of what true beauty and shit like this actually is. Okay. And see the copper color and the copper coil, the hair. Okay. This is a signature of the cosmos. These are how you pick up. That's why the indigenous beings were so intelligently picking up all the frequencies. Okay, and when you eating fruits and vegetables and just sunlight all day, imagine the channels that they got from the divine. Because the shit we in buildings all day, being poisoned by bullshit, and you see them systematic poisoning and motherfucking them trying to control the way we see every goddamn thing and what we even think beauty to be and shit. And just, it's like the iron and the copper has to work together to be highly conductive for you to receive the messages. Okay? The more intact it is, the more messages you essentially can receive. This is why switching your diet to, plant-based, eating things that absorb the sun, this is why that helps. Because you pick up more of that frequency. Eating sunlight is literally eating gold. The same alchemical sign of gold is the same astrological symbol as the sun. Venus, okay, the astrological symbol, it's copper, okay, when you come down to your alchemical metals, okay. Mars, okay, it's iron, okay. So your blood, your skin, your skin helps you absorb the sunlight, and your blood transmutes it. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. It's like we exist on every level, from atom particle to colossal planet. You know what I'm saying? To out of this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to understand. Like, and understanding both sides, that's what helps you tap into your God self. That's what helps you remember. Why would they have brought Jesus gold? He a baby in a barn. This stuff, that's because the Christ, Jesus, the Son. And why is the gold the same alchemical symbol for the sun? Y'all don't hear me though, but y'all will catch on eventually. Okay. The more we talk about it, and then the more we end up getting into astrology. So, all right. From my Aztec ancestors, man. The Aztec ancestors coming through and drop some knowledge up on this one. Y'all, if that case of cootie come out, I'm gonna scream for one thing, because today is 556, which always down to a 16-7. 7's denote divine wisdom for me. So if that case of cootie come out, just know and understand I'm gonna probably scream. Okay. All right, divine Holy Spirit, love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Aztec gods and goddesses. What you got for the collective? Oh, card 20 here. I'm going to show y'all in the Oracle deck, the Santa Muerte Oracle deck. Card number 20. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the fraternity card. Look like fraternity, brotherhood, fellowship. Okay. Just channels though that I'm picking up with this though is there's this big meeting of the minds that's going on. You see how they shaking hands, but then the heads arc over is connected. It's like some of y'all don't even know. Y'all could be meeting certain ancestors and stuff in a dream state, or you could be meeting different. You could be meeting some of your other soul versions in the dream state. You think it's an ancestor or a guide, but that's really another form of yourself, and it's also carrying that mirror energy about stuff people do, or stuff you doing being mirrored back to people, or stuff they're doing being mirrored back to you. But I swear this is that brothership card. I'm going to just pull everybody and give y'all my intuitive understanding. Then I'm going to read the book. Okay? Because I barely use the deck, so I don't know what each card means, but I'm giving you intuitively what I'm getting. Yeah, this is about transcending them traumas, learning how to trust folks again, or learning when to trust certain people. Okay? Using your intuition. Okay? And you see all of this blue. Okay, being able to express yourself and your true desires freely. Okay, not allowing other people to exert their willpower over you. Okay, learning how to control yourself and not exerting your willpower over other people. Okay, this is learning how to trust people and work again in a group dynamic. This is also that same energy I was talking about your masculine and your feminine energy having to come together, or learning how to, something here about learning how to work together. Either work together with other people, or learning how to balance out your feminine and masculine energy and make them coexist together. Whoa, cars everywhere. Oh, snap. Card number 31 here, and this joint is deep as hell. Somebody that's watching this went all out today. Got a full ancestor altar and everything set up. Somebody went hell today for Cinco de Mayo. Some of y'all is just setting up an ancestor altar, period, with this. Some of y'all are wanting to travel here. Y'all gonna get an opportunity to travel and visit some ancient ruins or something here. This card number 31. Some of y'all see she holding that scroll. Some of y'all are ancient scribes here. Some of y'all are going to be able to start channeling the ancestors. Maybe some of y'all doing some automated writing now, or some of the ancestors is wanting to channel through some of y'all. Okay. Somebody could be working with an ancestor, angel, and guide to heal and balance out your feminine energy, or the way that you express your feminine energy. Okay. Maybe because 3 and 1 breaks down to a 4. Maybe you didn't feel protected before. But maybe now that your ancestors, angels, and guides here, you're protected, you feel free to express yourself freely. Something here about expressing the self. And I got that about the ancestor, angels, and guides, because you see her all the way off in the back in that purple. Some of y'all really do come from royalty or royal bloodlines or royal blood lineage. Blood has come up multiple times today. Oh, so if y'all want to know divine beings, this shit just got deep again. So if you want to know why they do blood magic or blood rituals and shit like that, okay, this is all them trying to manipulate, energetically speaking. It's all about the elements present. What do you know about spell work? You got to have all the elements present: earth, air, fire, water, something representing all four. And then guess what they're doing? You're calling in a certain spirit, or you're working with a certain spirit. That's the fifth element, right? Now, if they're trying to affect something that's going on with a loved one or a direct descendant of theirs, they might be led to use blood. So this is how somebody's family got into blood magic or blood rituals. It's the fact because there's iron in the blood. So there could be there could be some Aries out here, or yeah, there could be some Aries energies. These shadowy Aries people, shadowy Aries are usually the ones doing blood magic or blood sacrifices. And it's because Mars is iron. Wow. Oh, wow. Did you hear that music all of a sudden outside? It was a couple big booms, and then like a radio was playing. Oh, when you mentioned that about your dad, oh my gosh. Is your dad not a Taurus or Aries, is he? Oh, wow. But it don't matter because Aries Taurus, that's father energy. Oh man. I'm so sorry to hear about your dad. Olivia, hold on. Oh, he's a Scorpio. Okay. Hold on. Your uncle's Olivia just showed up because you said that. Hold on. Oh, thank y'all. Okay. So, oh wow, I got chills. Uh, dang, did this particular uncle have a thick accent, huh? Uh, he said that to not do that. He said you don't have to give up no kidney or anything. They said don't compromise your own health. He said make sure he enjoys the time as much as possible. Make sure he enjoys the time as much as possible that he has. And you never know, the more joy he has, Miss Olivia, and take advantage of this knowledge that we got. You know what I'm saying? It's certain herbs and stuff like this that help with kidney function, and it's certain herbs that help him heal and cleanse the blood. So maybe that's why we've been talking about the blood this whole time. Okay? You want to get the herbs that help cleanse the blood and help detox the kidneys. Okay, you might buy them some time. It don't matter. First of all, okay, you're a healer. We're healers. Period. That's what we do. Most of us here shamans or healers on this channel. We have the ability to shift energy. Okay? If you don't know this by now, you should know. Okay? No diagnosis, period, is a death sentence unless you allow it to be. You have to surrender your will to the shit that they claim. Or you have to claim it for yourself in order for it to take root. So you want to talk your dad out of claiming that illness. You see what I'm saying? It's not my cancer, or I'm not going to my dialysis treatment. Like, it's like with the claiming of the problem, you don't ever want to claim the disease. You see what I'm saying? You claim the healing. The healing. That's where you focus your time. That's where you focus your energy. The healing. It's herbs all at the King of Pentacles' feet. And the King of Pentacles is the Father, too. The King of Pentacles is the Father now. So that's why in the Four of Swords is the health card. So Miss Olivia, I didn't know that about your dad, but now that you say it, it makes sense because it's sitting right here. You could be the key to your father's healing. Not by giving up a kidney, but by helping to shift his perspective. By putting some extra herbs in the nigga salad, making sure he eating salad, and you know what I'm saying? Herbs, leafy greens, fruits, flood his system with all of the herbs to help heal the blood. I got a herb book. You see what I'm saying? Let me know if I can help in that regard, because I got a book, a big old thick heavy book of all the different herbs and a lot of herbs and what they do. Yes. Yes, thank you, Anna. Yes. Yes. That's what we do, man. Support each other and lift each other up, man. Because we have the power. That's one thing I'm seeing, y'all. We have the power. We are the magicians. We are the alchemists. Okay? We have the ability to shape or shift an outcome or help make something better. You know? You might can't change everything about your dad's situation, right? But by suggesting a happier outlook, you can extend his time. See what I'm saying? By having him not claim the disease and just, you know what I'm saying? If you see him in a low mood, putting on his favorite music and making him dance around with you, creating those kind of little moments, right? You can shift the energy, you know? Get him some herbs in the morning when he wake up and before he go to sleep. You know what I mean? Flood the body with water, herbs, and minerals. Sea moss. All these diseases, they only start happening because we're not getting enough oxygen or nutrients to the blood or to that particular organ. You know what I mean? Exactly. Get them some shit. Make them eat fruits and vegetables. Dad, you don't want to drink no water? Fine. I need you to eat this. I need you to eat all of these oranges then. You know what I'm saying? Or I need you to eat all these oranges and these strawberries then. Fuck it. You see what I'm saying? Make you a nice salad or something for dinner or whatever like this. I mean, you can help where you can. See what I'm saying? And convince him. Convince him, Olivia. Use your powers and your charm to convince your dad. Why? Because you have the power. Okay? You have the power. Like that, really, between me and you, what sound better? Dialysis once and twice a week, or this gallon of water every day? What sound better to you? You know what I'm saying? Now, what really sound better? This gallon of water right here, huh? Or the next however the fuck long until you depart with the dialysis shit. You see what I'm saying? Lay it out there. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can. Help where you can. Without sacrificing yourself, your uncles are saying. Okay? Okay? Because he ain't the only one you helped to heal either, Miss Olivia. You see what I'm saying? He's not the only one whose life you meant to help affect and change or heal. You see what I'm saying? So remember yourself in totality and remember the totality of your whole mission. You see what I'm saying? A dialysis patient will gain a kidney and do phenomenal, but the person that just lost one will suffer because your body has to now compensate for that. You see what I'm saying? What you gonna do? You gonna be right on the list and behind him for another kidney? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? Like, would you be able to maintain your certain lifestyle with the function of a whole left organ? You see what I'm saying? And that's that feminine energy we was talking about, that shadowy feminine that'll overgive and overcompensate. You don't have to. It's not your job. You know, make them happy, help them be happy. You see what I'm saying? Without sacrificing yourself. You know, this a new age dawning. Okay, that Pisces energy, we was good for that, huh? We was the Christ consciousness. Oh, we was good for sacrificing ourselves for every fuck body else. We was real good for that. But it's shadowy Venus. See what I'm saying? Shadowy feminine. Overgiving too much. You see what I'm saying? Man, Miss Olivia, you know that. Man, we go through that, man. You understand it. It seems like, man, people, I mean, y'all might have strong Saturn placements, or this might be affecting y'all because of where Saturn's sitting right now. But yes, Anna, say that. Our good nature, our giving nature, our loving nature almost gets us fucking killed. And I hate to be saying the K word, and they probably go, fuck that. I'm going to say what need to be said, and that's how it need to be said, because that's what goes on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real reader, fuck algorithms, fuck word counters, I don't give a damn. That's what need to be said, because that's what we did to ourselves, man. Sacrificing ourselves over and over and over again. Then wondering why our heart's so heavy. Wondering why nothing good comes in for us is because we so busy giving, we don't know how to receive anything. And what do you know about a circle? You know what I'm saying? Or what do you know about energy? Period. You have to create that centrifugal flow. If you block it off on one side, then you lean in too heavy one way. Now your scale tipping too much one way. You're going to bring it into balance. Then you have to allow that thing to flow. You have to give and receive. Shit, ain't no more of us sacrificing ourselves as the divine beings. Ain't no more of them thinking they can nail our ass to the cross. Hell no. We've carried our cross. We've carried our burdens. We've carried our stripes. We is not taking on nobody else's shit 22 and beyond. What you mean? Everybody made their choices. Why you think it's 222? Why you think it's 2022? Everybody made their choices, huh? Because all three of them twos add up to a 6. Everybody made their decisions. Everybody made their choices. Everybody. So what you supposed to give and deplete yourself because the choices other folk decide to make? You see what I'm saying? And what? Sacrifice your happiness and sacrifice what the divine got to give you? You know what I'm saying? This is why we learn to love ourselves first. That's why Spirit said it's the God in the mirror, because that's what it is. You see what I'm saying? You guys, child. Ain't nobody, we already did that before, the sacrificing of ourselves and shit. We already did that before. You want to sacrifice something? Sacrifice a way of thinking. Sacrifice a negative thought form. Self-sacrifice a negative mindset. Sacrifice in regards to spending money on shit you don't need if you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? You want to sacrifice like that. You feel me? You feel me? We feel you right. We feel deep as hell. Yes, Anna say that about the resentment and the anger, because child, man, it's been real, man. It's been hard healing that part, that resentment, that anger, bro. Because we be there for everybody all the time, encouraging them and shit. And then when we go through shit, ain't no you can do it, you can make it, nothing. You think motherfuckers will give up a bodily part or an organ or something happen to your ass? Just take your time and think about that. Okay? Don't be sacrificing that kind of shit in your own health. Because would they give up a kidney, a lung, or any of that shit and sacrifice their way of living for you? Have they ever sacrificed anything for your ass? You feel me? Oh man. Man, it's real, bro. It's real. It's real, y'all. Exactly, Miss Olivia. Oh man. Miss Anna, can you be the main ones trying to sacrifice our ass? And I bet you this the brothership card. I bet you that's the fraternity card. Hold on. You have to look. Because that's what they be doing it with. Be a part of these secret orders and shit. And we got divine masculines and secret orders, but they in a shadowy masculine self. The whole order operate out of shadow masculine. Ain't no feminine energy in sight, which means it's out of balance. Fuck you mean? All this fertility, serenity shit, it sound nice, motherfucker. Okay? But it's out of balance. Them whole orders is shadow masculine. Period. Okay? Sororities are all feminine orders. Same shit, but just all shadow feminines operating in shadow masculine. Oops. You know what I'm saying? Child. Let me read the card, man. Man, I'm trying to tell you, and y'all, I'ma scream. I ain't gonna scream, but I wanted to scream, because look at that, card 20. It's the fraternity card. Fraternity, i.e. brotherhood, i.e. shit you agree to, too. You see what I'm saying? Beware the shit that you agree to, divine beings, because you give power and energy to the shit. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can read and understand what the ancestors want us to know, because I'm not going to read this whole shit. Okay. What, y'all? The first sentence is what killed me. True evolution or process is possible if we consider ourselves to be isolated from the world. This card encourages us to do any spiritual or subsequent material work in a state of solidarity and trust towards others. Y'all, I'm blown away, y'all. What Spirit had me talk about in the beginning? The evolution or the processes of the phases of matter. We talking about how astrology meets alchemy. Okay? How Mars is iron, how Venus is copper, how us as the sun or the Christ consciousness, we're gold. This is why we have hearts of gold. This is why we're the pure hearted, because gold is pure. This is why they brought the Christ gold in the manger, brought on frankincense and myrrh. It was to try to keep the energy pure. It's because he was pure. It's because gold represented him, because he was the sun, because the sun represents gold. You feel me? Y'all don't feel me, but y'all gonna feel me one day. Let's see here. How we must use the sediment in our minds to bloom and lead, collaborate with others for the greater good. Yeah, the advice from the dead here is to approach your work and your actions in a state of socialness and solidarity, perhaps starting collaborations with those you trust. Well, you know, we can all work on that a bit privately in our private lives, but we just did some of that tonight after this card came out. And then I read the statement about Miss Olivia, what you said about your dad, and then we started throwing out suggestions and then about how to heal and not focusing on the disease and, not giving the disease no power, but standing solid in the healing. I mean, everything that just transpired was an example of what they just said. Well, guess what? Because this is what happens. Some people, they don't heal. You see what I'm saying? You're healing. And this is the thing, Divine Being. It's a tricky time because it's people that we love, that we want to heal with, that's not willing to do the healing work. Right? They want you for your stability. But they failing to realize that you're stable, you're solid, right? Because you're actually healing. You know what I'm saying? They don't get that part though. But then they, you know what I'm saying? They won't want to work with you because you're the one healing. They will stay around the toxicity that they know because they're not yet ready to transcend and transmutate it. That's everything we've been talking about today. You see what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real in the field. Like Aaron having healed, he have his there's aspects of his feminine and masculine that are damaged. You see what I'm saying? And this is the case with most of us have dealt not If not narcissistic parents, narcissistic partners. Okay? And then because we underwent that narcissistic abuse, you know, we developed these shadowy sides. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's been hurt or cheated on or left by a masculine could fuck around and become very clingy. Or now all of a sudden she is overly suspicious, or she do want to check the phone and do all of that obsessive shit. You see what I'm saying? It's all a chain reaction. And when you don't heal it or acknowledge it for what it is, or do what most people do, pretend like everything fine and just go on Scroll City. You know what I'm saying? Then they look up at you and you healing and blessed, and you know what I'm saying? They sick and miserable. And they trying to figure out how come you solid. I don't know, because bitch, I worked out. I don't know, because bitch, I prayed. I don't know, because bitch, I meditated. I don't know, because bitch, I drank the herbs. I don't know, because I was eating the salad. I don't know, because I actually did the fucking work. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is shit we're going to be going through. Okay. All right. Card number 31. And then we'll conclude. So I can get your reading done, Miss Good Vibes. We're gonna conclude this. Child, didn't I say? Y'all, why celebration here? Yo, okay, so apparently these two cards is connected together. So here I'm gonna read the passage because they came up together in the book. So this card is a card of celebration. This is the energy of today. Salute to the ancestors, man. Salute to the indigenous ancestors, period. You know what I'm saying? Because the healing energy and us remembering the herbs, and you know, it's all a part of our self-love because we're remembering other aspects of ourselves. And it's like the more we can celebrate and venerate stuff that they went through and help heal and transmute their traumas, the more we free ourselves and stuff. You see what I'm saying? It's a celebration because of the healing work and stuff that we are doing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the ancestors is really proud. I don't know if as I'm holding this up, I feel like we're getting ready to be rewarded here because I feel like we've done a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? People still coming at us while we doing the work, but we still motherfucking doing it. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, know that you will surely be blessed. You see what I mean? Okay. So with the celebration card here, it encourages us to celebrate life and know that you deserve the results that you obtain. Okay. And those results that you obtain belong to us or have come through us through the ancestors. And the ancestors of those whom which we collaborate with, as expressed by the fraternity card. Okay? As a tree that renews its leaves but keeps its roots, we must always have the courage to renew our ideas while maintaining principles that have guided us and that were passed on by our ancestors. Okay? So that's what we just did here tonight. I'm trying to tell y'all, take action while this is the advice, okay? Take action while constantly bearing the past in mind without being afraid of having to change your ideas, even if drastically. So There naturally with the shifts what we just went through and this lunar eclipse and everything, there's drastic changes underway. You see what I'm saying? We're cutting a lot of stuff off. Cutting a lot of stuff off, cutting a lot of people out. All kind of stuff like this here. Motherfuckers falling off. Okay, so ancestor says gonna be some motherfuckers falling off. Okay. Well, it's because, guess what? It's always these ones that the ones that fall off, it's always these ones that we wanted to grow with and heal with and work with and shit, and people we was cool with and friends, and you like, well, damn, I really love my family, but why can't I work with or heal with them and stuff like this? And yeah, it's because they haven't done the work. But guess what? When they start going through all of that, when they start going through their dark night of the soul, when they get betrayed, when they get their feelings hurt, when they get played and shit, when they ex or they spouse hurt them, or when the shit hit the fan, or when folks get sick, or when, you know what I'm saying, they wanted to talk so much shit about divine beings. You feel me? And we gonna have to be in a place, in a space where we're healed, because it's gonna piss us off. Okay? It's gonna piss us off, period. Okay? It was a beautiful moment. It really was, man. We're gonna have to be healed, and we're gonna have to be whole within ourselves, because these people is gonna come back expecting for us to help them, y'all. These people is gonna come back in our lives, these parents, these friends, these family, these whomever this was that was judging us, or all that shit. These is gonna be the same ones here that like are gonna need our help. Because they gonna realize something's wrong, but guess what? They not gonna know what to do. They not gonna know how to fix it. So, man. So no one understand. Watch yourself. Watch the catfishes. Watch these readers talking about twin flames as if it's only a romanticized connection between a male and a female. It's not about just a physical relationship. You see what I'm saying? It's your masculine and feminine within yourself, and even more specifically having to do with your Mars and your Venus. Mars and Venus have come into union. They're doing that thing where they align in the same house. That whole runner chaser energy that they actually talk about is because they'll do this thing where they come into union and they'll go from house to house for a while. Then all of a sudden one will take off. You know what I'm saying? Venus will start transiting faster, and then they'll go back to doing their own thing again. They'll go back to doing their own thing again, and then all of a sudden they'll catch up with each other and align with each other and start coming back around again, and then they'll split off and do their own thing again around the chart, and then they will catch each other in the same house and pull each other along for a while, and then that's the whole runner chaser energy. It's the orbit of Mars and Venus. They catch up from a time and go house to house, and then they go off and do their own thing. This is why you will align to certain soulmates when Mars and Venus do come into union. Okay. So we about to, man, start diving deep up on this channel, man, and fuck what people thinking and got to say. This is not your traditional shit, man. We gonna go deep. Man, it really did. They had me confused myself. Like, and to be honest, like, my introduction to this shit was confusing on purpose. But that's part of, like, the spiritual warfare, how you was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? Be advised, divine beings, that a lot of these people that we thought we was cool with or whatever, a lot of these people saw our power or saw our light on us when we didn't see it within ourselves or know what to do with it. You see what I'm saying? So no one understand that. Like, this is why they want to come back around. It's because they only get a certain energy or they only come up when they are around you. You see what I'm saying? Or you was going through some shit and you was down, so you didn't know your worth. You see what I'm saying? But now you healing and you looking at all of the shit you was doing for motherfuckers that people never do for you, and you like, well, hold the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm sorry, my time is more valuable than that. My energy is more valuable than that. I don't got energy to give you, and you only on some bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it gets real in the field, yo. So I'm gonna stop rambling now and going on and get these readings done. Peace and love supreme to you all. I hope y'all enjoyed the message. Catch the playback. Let's say I have some viewers tonight that don't all the way understand alchemy or get what it is or understand energy in that way. Y'all would benefit from checking out the book The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Okay, checking out The Alchemist. There's a whole full audio book here on the YouTube. You see what I'm saying? So that'll help you get some energy, some understanding in regards to energy that way if you've never encountered alchemy and stuff like this before. But yeah, we about to go deep, man, into astrology, and apparently spirit is linking that to the chemistry and the alchemy of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because God is love. Love is energy. Energy. It's frequency, sound, and vibration. You see what I'm saying? So when they say that, you know, that I am energy. They say that God is the word. Yeah. Because it's a thought and an energy that begins to take form and manifest. The words you say and the words people say to you. All of that shit takes form and take root in your life. So, like, this is us taking charge, being more assertive, and being more observant of the energies we come into contact with and deal with, and how we handle certain energy. Okay. And also, you know, on the flip side of that, being compassionate, being understanding, you know what I'm saying? Having to have patience and forgiveness and all of that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, about the balancing of these masculine and feminine energies. Okay? Okay. So hopefully that helps somebody that night. Y'all take care, and peace, love, supreme to you all, divine beings, and happy Cinco de Mayo.